Wow. Nothing. Not a soul to be found.
That's Janakiram.
Reviews, reaction, satisfaction.
In today's reaction, I'm going to be watching a video of aerial shots, drone shots over the city of Chennai during lockdown. This should be really interesting. So let's get started. All right, guys. So we all know that we're all on lockdown because of this corona stuff, and it's just not fun. It's starting to get pretty hard, I think, for a lot of us around the world, including the people who live in India, all of my friends over in the Tamil Nadu area, and the people living in the city of Chennai. Somebody sent me this video. This is going to be an aerial shot of the city of Chennai during the corona lockdown. This should be very interesting, obviously, because we know this is a very busy city. There's usually cars everywhere, motorcycles, scooters, people out in the streets shopping, vendors. I mean, you got ports, you got airports, you got seaports, you got villager. I mean, this is a busy town, okay? One of the biggest towns in all of India. And to be able to see this from a lockdown perspective, I haven't seen this video yet, but I imagine it's going to be like a zombie land. There's going to be like nothing out there. And these are really interesting videos. Anyway, I will stop talking. Let's watch this together and then we'll talk about it afterwards. I'm going to kind of talk about my thoughts about the whole coronavirus stuff as well. So here we go. Of course, they put this super dramatic music on. It's like all the boats are in port. They're not doing anything. They're not out fishing. They're not out. Wow. That harbor is probably non-stop busy, but look at this, you guys. This is insane. There's nothing. There's no movement at all. So one car right there. And there's the central station. There's a couple cars. Wow. By the way, that's one of the most beautiful train stations in the world right there, if you ask me. That's crazy. Look at this. Wow. It's kind of scary if you think about it, you know? Let's see, MBT. Is that like a manufacturer? Or is it, oh, the bus stations here? Yeah, that's the bus stations, I think. Look how big that city is, and there's nobody out. This is crazy. Wow. 2 cars. The Kathipara Bridge, or intersection here. The famous intersection in Chennai there. Wow. One car and birds. By the way, what a beautiful town. I love the colors of the buildings. It just so much vibrancy to this city. so many cities in like South India. There's just a lot of them. Man. Wow. That beach, nothing. Not a soul to be found. This is nuts, man. What one virus can do to a world. It's insane. Mind-boggling, I tell you. Holy smokes, Batman. All right, let me get into my thoughts here. By the way, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, okay? And if you're new, basically what you're going to get here at Dad's Den is you're going to get to be part of this family. I interact with every single one of you guys. I try to respond to you guys on all of your comments. I try to connect with you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. I try to make sure that you guys get recognized as being part of this family. So please consider subscribing. Now on to this video. What is amazing to me is how a single virus, a single sickness can change an entire world. The entire world, you guys. This isn't just in India. This just isn't in Chennai. This just isn't in California where I live, United States of America, or in England or Africa or wherever else. This is the entire world, guys. Every single one of us in this world is affected by this. Somehow, some way, we're affected. And you see it here. You have an entire town, a town that runs on business. You have some of the smartest minds coming out of the Tamil Nadu, Chennai city that work and put together some of the greatest things that this earth has seen. You have all kinds of businesses and, ports and ships and cargo and all that stuff that has to move, and it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere. We're all locked down, and this town, you can see everybody in Chennai is just, they're locked down. They're not going anywhere. And it's just crazy to see it that way because it feels apocalyptic. You know what I mean? It feels like we're at this stage where something you would see in a movie, like a Deep Impact or Armageddon movie or something like that, and it feels weird. It looks weird. And it's almost like, I don't know, it's pretty crazy. And I know that everybody who's watching this right now is in the same situation as all the people here in Chennai, all the people here in the United States. We're all locked down. We're locked away. We can't do anything. We're just kind of stuck and we're doing our thing. And there are some good things, though, you guys. There's some good things you can take out of this. If you're with family, I know some people were away from family, so they can't get back to them. But if you're with your family, take this time. Take this time to bond, to get closer, to become more of a family unit, and to realize what's most important in life. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily your job. It's not, I want to do this, I want to do that. What's most important is your family and your friends, okay? Or those people you consider family. Those close people that you bond with every day, that they're with you thick and thin no matter what. You know what I mean? For some of us, that's our immediate families. For some of us, that's our friends. It doesn't matter who. But take this time, love them, be with them, enjoy them. And it's hard, though. I know it's hard. But that video that was intense. It was more intense than I thought it was going to be. You're just like, what? What am I watching here? This is crazy. So anyhow, leave your comments down below. What you guys thought about that video. If you live in Chennai, does it feel weird? Tell me about what it's like in your hometown where you're living right now. What's going on? How does it feel? Just let me know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. A lot of you have asked me how it is here in California and where I'm living and what my situation is here with the whole coronavirus and COVID-19. So for me, basically, my family and they're all staying home. So we already did homeschooling. So my wife teaches our children, and so they're continuing their homeschooling. They're doing all their school through home. My wife stays home with the 2 boys. My father and my mother live with us. Now, many of you have known my mother just passed away a few days ago. That's been pretty difficult for us. Very hard times for us. I'm not going to talk about it because if I do, I'm going to cry. So I'm not going to talk about that. But they lived with us. And so my dad is still here with us, of course. And we basically are a family unit. We live in our house here. I do have to go to work because my work requires me to be there, but I'm only going about 2/3 of the time that I used to. I don't work full time anymore. So I'm only going for about 7 hours a day when I go to work. Obviously, I wear my mask, wear my gloves. I have all my hand sanitizers and all those different things, keeping myself safe. Take my temperature every day to make sure that I'm good. I don't have a fever. I haven't had any problems with it. Nobody at work is having any problems with it. So that is very good. I do not know anybody personally that has been affected by coronavirus here where I live. I haven't, family members, friends, cousins, nothing like that I've seen like, oh, they've got it, whatever. So me personally, I have not been affected by the coronavirus. However, I know that there's cases nearby around me in the cities where I live in, and where there have been cases about it. Now, you got to remember here, it's kind of tricky here in the United States. There's this whole media thing it's just crazy. They pretty much take anybody who passes away, and if they have signs that they had the coronavirus in them, they just chalk it up to, they died of coronavirus, which isn't true. So somebody who had cancer, who was already dying, and then, whatever, then they check and they check them to see if they have, they died of coronavirus. No, they died because they had cancer. Either way, it's sad, but they're trying to make the numbers look a little bit bigger here in the United States, which I'm not going to get into that because it's all political, and I don't do political stuff here on my channel. So anyway, I'm doing good. My family's doing well. My other family that's around the area, they're doing well. And my friends are doing well. We are here at the Dad's Den family. We're okay. And if you have anybody who's been affected by the coronavirus, or if you have, family and friends who are sick because of this, my heart goes out to you and to them. And if I can pray for them, put them down in the comments. I have a family member, I have a friend, whoever, and they're sick, and this, just put, hey, Ken, can you pray for them? And just put their name down, first name, or if you don't want to give their name, whatever, just say, pray for my friend. I will go through all of the comments, and I will definitely say a prayer for every single one of them. And that's all I can do, but we do what we can do, So anyway, that's kind of what's going on here with the coronavirus thing. This video just goes to show you how just insane this really is, and just how it's affecting everybody throughout the world. Thank you guys for the suggestions on this one. I had a lot of you sending me this video. You're like, Ken, can you please take a look? I'm glad you guys sent this to me. It was an eye-opener. It was shocking for sure. And I just love being able to see what you guys are going through, and to be able to share this throughout the world. This is the one cool thing about today's technology, YouTube and stuff. We can connect. You know what I mean? I'm here in the United States. You are there in India or Sri Lanka or Malaysia or Singapore, wherever you are, Canada, Europe. It doesn't matter where you're watching from, but we can connect. We can be a family, and that is so cool, man. I just love that. So anyway, love you guys. Be safe out there. Stay home. Wear your masks if you got to go out, wherever the situation is where you live. And I love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.